This is Andy Crawford with Louisiana Sportsman. I am visiting with Ricky Rogillio of Walker. He just got back from Giles Island,
yes, sir.
And he hit it perfect. The weather turned right just in time for him to make his hunts. He started hunting on Monday.
Yep.
And Tuesday started a series of events that ended up producing this fine 175-inch buck.
Man.
Ricky, what happened on Tuesday that sort of clued you in on where to be?
Well, I had seen this buck earlier when I went up and took some folks up for a bow hunt. They had him on video, and I said, you know, there's no way this guy will ever make it with these. He's going to break them off fighting or shedding his horns. And I seen him, and I said, you know, maybe I'll be lucky. Mm-hmm. And sure enough, I got the right guide and drew the right stand for 3 days in a row.
Right.
And
right.
It worked out.
So on Monday, y'all didn't see too much from what I understand, but Tuesday you saw a group of bucks down this pipeline.
Right.
And on yesterday actually drew that stand, correct?
Right. Well, I drew it 3 times, but I was on 5, and they put pipeline stand 4 in the draw.
Okay.
And I drew that, actually my buddy drew that, Darryl Clark, and he drew it for me. I couldn't make the draw, and you know, the rest is history. So y'all move into position. Now this was the same stand location that Jimmy Riley with Giles Island killed that big buck early in the year, right? It was on stand 5, pipeline, stand 5, and that's where Jimmy actually shot the deer just a few feet from our stand, and we could see the deer, but it was on just past pipeline 4 stand. Right. So they took 5 out of the draw, they put 4 in, and somehow we drew it.
Okay. All right. So y'all are in a ground blind, and you see tell me what happened before you saw this buck that sort of disgusted you.
Well, I seen another deer. I was watching this way, my guy was watching this way, and my wife texted me. I was answering her back. I looked up. He had done made it all the way across the pipeline. He was a huge animal, and you know, I said, man, I can't believe that was my opportunity. And the guide said, just hang on, there'll be some more out. So
right.
Just a few minutes later, a doe and a yearling come out about 60 yards, and this buck here walked up to the edge, and apparently we made some noise in there, and he looked over at us and he bolted back. And I told the guy, get my chair. Right. And I stood up and I seen him about 150 in the woods, and I shot him. And then after that, I didn't quite kill him. We walked down in there and we jumped him up and finished him off.
Right, right. Now, so you knew he was a good buck, but you couldn't see any of the trash on the deer, right?
My guide saw these drop tines, and he said, man, that's that drop tine buck. And he said, we have messed up. And I said, hang on, let me look. So I stood up and looked, and I said, I see him. He said, shoot him.
Right. So those drop tines over here on the left side, I mean, we're not talking little drop tines. Those are what, 10 inches?
10.5, and I think about 6.5.
Right, right. Let's turn him a little bit and show everybody. I mean, it's a total of how many points?
16.
16 points. It roughed out at 175 inches.
Right. Correct.
It's just a beautiful deer. It's got about I think 19 3/4 or so inches inside spread. The great news, I talked with Jimmy, and it seems to be bearing out. We're starting to hear about a lot of deer being killed. This cool weather, it's cool early, and it's really turning the deer on. You said you could actually smell this deer, right?
Yeah, they just getting in the pre-rut. Right. We heard some horns bumping out there. Nothing really big, but we heard that going on.
So it can only get better from here.
It's only gonna get better, and I can tell you, Jimmy he's a good guy. So is his folks.
Yeah, and you know, the great thing about Giles Island, they've been doing trophy management there for so many years. I haven't been lucky enough to hunt there, but I've hunted right next to it. You know, it's all fair chase. It's not any high fence.
No high fence. It's luck of the draw.
Yeah,
get out there and hunt them.
That's right. That's right. And the great thing is that y'all got this on video, right?
Well,
Oh no, I guess that's right. That's right.
We got some of it on video.
Yeah. Normally, Giles Island videotapes every kill. This one, I guess, the way it played out.
We got some of it.
Got some of it. So, but you got the proof to add to your wall of honor back there. That's filled with other deer from all over the country.
Good hunt. Good guys up there.
Great. Well, congratulations and thanks for sharing the story.
Thank you, man.